disasters, our people are becoming climate victims. We are forced to relocation and dispossession of our land. Our culture is uprooted from our traditional territories. Mr. Chairman, it has also come to our attention that some of our indigenous brothers and sisters do not have equal access to the permanent forum. The UN Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous People reaffirms that we, the indigenous people, should be free from discrimination of any kind when we are exercising our rights. Indigenous youth especially should have equal rights to attend the permanent forum and learn from the forefront of indigenous works. Recommendations. First, we urge the permanent forum to review problems of poverty and land rights, and to reassure that developments are not at the cost of indigenous people. We urge governments to stop forced relocation and grant legal recognition to the ownership and control over our customary lands and resources. Second, we highly recommend that the permanent forum work closely with UNICEF and other UN agencies to empower future indigenous leaders. Third, we request action plans and strategies to be discussed in the permanent forum for the reduction of education gaps between indigenous and non-indigenous. We want an education that will end discrimination against the indigenous people and promote respect of our culture. Fourth, grant access to the permanent forum based on our indigenous nation, rather on states, and restore the mislabeled indigenous youth whose bloodline is mixed due to colonization. And last but not least, that all governments should have legal systems to protect and represent indigenous people. In 2007, the Vietnamese government arrested, defrocked, and imprisoned these 3 former Pumacrom monks who's standing behind us today. We recommend that governments, especially the Vietnamese government, respect the freedom of religion and have legal systems to protect victimized people. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
I would like to warmly thank the representative of the Youth Caucus for their excellent statement, and to remind you that the youth voice here at the permanent forum is a critical voice, and that we take your voice very, very seriously and look forward to reviewing your recommendations very closely. Thank you very much. I would like